This summer I'm taking Chemistry 2 lecture.
I'm taking General Chemistry 2.
I'm taking Biochemistry Lab.
You know, in terms of the classes that I've taught, it's been limited in the summertime to the intro chem sequence, but that doesn't mean that that's all we offer. You know, there's physics and astronomy, as well as geology, and then certainly, you know, outside of this building, biology. So there are a lot of other courses that are offered during the summer. The experiments and material and lecture and lab that we do in the summertime is the same in the traditional school year.
I think the pace is a big difference, just because it's less than half the time and you're in class a lot more, but you're also able to focus on it a lot more.
I think it is easier to take, especially a science class now, to take a science class over the summer, only because you have more time to do the work, ask questions and things of that nature without having to worry about 4 or 5 other classes that might not have anything to do with science.
I think that there is a comfort in the fact that it only lasts 5 weeks.
We will go into class. The professor starts lecture and lectures for about an hour and a half. Usually when there's about 45 minutes left of class, he'll give us a 5-minute break, and then we will lecture through the rest of class.
So we get through a chapter in about a day and a half.
I take 3 classes a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. They're 3 hours apiece. We have assignments due on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, but we don't actually meet but for those 3 days. So it's a pretty chill week.
One of the most unique experiences that they get to do is called qualitative analysis. It's one of the most fun experiences and experiments because students walk away and they say, you know, if nothing else, the color changes. And being able to, it's one thing to talk about solubility rules, it's another thing to actually be able to visualize something. Probably
identify proteins. So we start out with your regular baker's yeast, right? And it's crazy because you wouldn't think that these things are alive, but they are very much so alive. Just being able to synthesize protein, you know, like, you know, that in and of itself, I mean, maybe it's because I'm a nerd, but that kind of stuff excites me.
I find it to be difficult. This is a retake for me.
I would say on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the most difficult, it's probably a 7.6.
Given the fact that it is a faster pace, that just lends to an increased difficulty. But it's certainly manageable.
I think generally overall it's considered a decently hard class, but I think a lot of it has to do with your foundation. So if you have a good foundation in mathematics and Chem 1, you should be fine. If you don't procrastinate and like you get yourself a schedule and get focused, you can make it through.
I would definitely recommend this course to other students.
If you feel like you're strong in sciences,
I would definitely recommend taking a summer course.
I love teaching during the summer. I think that it is time well spent.
So again, with the summer, you're able to concentrate a little bit more on your schoolwork, focus on the things that you didn't really do well on in the school year. So I think that that's really helped me out.